Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us on this Monday, May 9th. I'm Nicole Nalepa, and here are your top stories. Closing arguments are scheduled to begin in a high-profile murder trial today. Richard DeBate is accused of murdering his wife, Connie, in their Ellington home just 2 days before Christmas back in 2015. And later this morning, we are expecting to hear from both sides, which will present their case. Then a jury will ultimately decide DeBate's fate. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones has more now from Rockville Superior Court.
Richard DeBate is accused of killing his wife and mother of their 2 children, Connie, at their Ellington home back on December 23, 2015. DeBate has been charged with murder, tampering with physical evidence, and making a false statement. Late last week, DeBate took the stand, saying he had nothing to do with his wife's murder. DeBate has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Instead, DeBate says it was an intruder who entered the house, tied him up with zip ties, and killed his wife after an altercation. But the prosecution argues a very different story of what happened, and that data from Connie's Fitbit proves it, claiming DeBate killed his wife because their marriage was failing, and after he cheated on Connie, he got his mistress pregnant. His attorney speaking on his behalf outside of court on Friday.
I'm very happy that we finally get the opportunity on Monday, that I get to argue Rick's case for him on Monday. Very happy to finally be able to do that.
Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Pro-choice demonstrations were popping up across the country over the weekend, and now even more are planned for the upcoming week. So this morning, a protest is expected to take place right on the campus of Central Connecticut State University in New Britain. Demonstrators will be calling on lawmakers to protect a woman's right to choose. And this comes just days after a leaked Supreme Court opinion showed the High Court could soon overturn Roe v. Wade. But the opinion of the nation still remains divided over this.
What we're trying to do is stand up for the rights of those unborn children.
Not on our watch will you take away women's rights. Will you take away the right to choose?
Senate Democrats plan to introduce a measure to make Roe v. Wade federal law, but they face an uphill battle in an evenly split Senate. And new this morning, gas prices are still climbing. The statewide gas price average has risen to the same prices as the national average, $4.32 a gallon. That's according to AAA. Experts say supply chain issues and Russia's war in Ukraine are largely to blame. So the Pump Patrol wants to help you save a little before you go and fill up. The 10 lowest prices in the state can be found right on the Channel 3 app, or you can go to WFSB.com and click traffic. All right, now on to Scott. How's it looking out there?
Let me tell you, $84 to fill up my gas tank.
Ooh.
It just kept going. I was like, oh,
and you traveled to go see Mom over the weekend,
too.
I
went to Long Island back and forth, so 141 miles each way. All right, 7:03. Hey, you playing golf today? Good for you. Me too. All right, it's going to be a lovely day today with mostly sunny skies and temperatures topping out in the low to mid 60s. Beautiful day of weather. All right, our Doppler scans to stay dry. A little bit of cloud coverage out there this morning made for an absolutely gorgeous sunrise. It was just beautiful. And throughout the day today, we're expecting mostly sunny skies as the storm system that plagued us most of the weekend retreats to the south and east. But don't be fooled. It's going to hang out there most of the week. We're going to enjoy some lovely weather with a nice warm up. But that storm system moves back in for the upcoming weekend, Saturday night and Sunday, looking a little damp, but we have time to fine-tune that forecast. In the meantime, you're running down the clock, and we're running down mostly sunny skies today, sunny skies tomorrow, and partly sunny skies for Wednesday. Here comes that cloud shield into northeast and southeast Connecticut. This is Wednesday afternoon, but still dry, no rain in the forecast. All right, visibility is at a perfect 10 this morning. And speaking of visibility, you can see as far as your eyes can take you. New Haven, 47, but look at that breeze. North-northeast at 17 miles an hour. That's going to make it feel a little cooler. More of the same in New London, 46 degrees with a wind out of the north at 16. That's going to make it feel a little bit cooler. Look how beautiful the blue skyline is in Windsor Locks. 46 with a wind out of the north at 16. So that's a little chilly in Old Saybrook. Again, the camera that never disappoints. And the Rotary Club was very happy that I say that on Friday night. I have to be honest with you. Take a look at the temperatures. 43 in Kent feels like 38. 44 in Bristol feels like 42. So the numbers do feel a little bit cooler with that wind out there. All right, so here are the numbers. 47, typical overnight low. We're pretty close to that now, But you got to factor in the temperature differential from yesterday, basically flat. You got to factor in that breeze. It's anywhere from 9 to 17 miles an hour sustained. And let's check in with our gusts. They're starting to pick up 23, 26. That's pretty gusty out there, and it's going to be a gusty wind all day today, so hang on to your hats. So this is what it feels like as you're walking out the door. Mid to upper 30s, grab that jacket. You're going to need it this morning. But by later on this afternoon, the temperatures climb into the mid 60s, 64, 65 under abundant sunshine. More of the same for the immediate shoreline. There's the wind symbol at 11 o'clock this morning, and sunny skies prevail with temperatures in the low 60s. So there's that storm that I'm talking about. It's out in the open waters of the Atlantic, bringing rain to the fish, but not for us here in Connecticut, which is good news. You can see we're basically under the ridge of high pressure now, but that ocean storm is going to sit out there and spin for most of the week. So once again, according to early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we stay high and dry through the day today. Temperatures today top out in the low to mid 60s, mostly sunny. Tomorrow, sunny. Wednesday, partly sunny. Thursday, partly sunny. 80, 82, and 80 for Saturday. Those are some exceptional temperatures above average for finally a change. 7:06, Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Police in Naugatuck are looking for those responsible for 10 car break-ins which took place on Mother's Day. Officers say 2 suspects ended up smashing car windows on Millville Avenue early yesterday morning and ended up stealing some items that were inside. One victim says that thieves destroyed her driver's side window and then stole an iPad and money that were inside the car. Here's what she had to say to the suspects.
How would they feel if someone did that to their mother or their grandmother? You know, is just horrible.
Police believe the suspects were driving a white Acura. So if you have any information, contact Naugatuck Police. And the search is on to find a suspect in Waterbury wanted for murder. Police say a 32-year-old man was shot several times over the weekend. We know that this happened around 1:30 on Saturday morning on Willow Street, and we know that the victim died about 30 minutes later at the hospital. So if you have any information, please call Waterbury Police. And police may need your help in solving a mysterious death on a nature trail in Watertown. People who were in the area spotted a man's body on Saturday right near the Echo Lake Conservation Trail. At this time, investigators are trying to determine a cause of death since there were no major injuries visible on the body. Now, police do not believe the victim is from Watertown, and they are investigating whether someone dumped the man's body there. The chief medical examiner is now conducting an autopsy. We'll stay on top of that story for you. Also, volunteers at the Sleeping Giant State Park are cleaning up after someone vandalized historic structures at the park with spray paint. Park crews believe that the cleanup is going to cost thousands of dollars, and they say that the damage is becoming more and more common. So authorities are asking anyone with any information, see that spray paint there on those old structures, to come forward and give the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection a call. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on your Monday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Be healthy, stay positive, have a great day. Enjoy.